I like that the Payne men end up receiving their flowers in a sense at the end of this episode. I just wish that it was longer. I wish that it was longer, that they fully talked about, Father's Day and fathers and real fathers, even the ones that didn't biologically have the kids and stuff like that. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for Tyler Perry's House of Payne, Season 13, Episode 8. Okay, y'all, so first thing first, let me know y'all thoughts on tonight's episode down below. Look, I had forgot my whole intro and everything. I forgot to do the intro. I had to delete all that audio and start over. But yeah, let me know down below what y'all thought of tonight's episode. I feel like they take some of the topics or popular topics on social media and they make episodes about it. And I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good thing because Father's Day, I do agree with them when they say that Father's Day isn't as talked about or celebrated as Mother's Day, stuff like that. I feel like a whole bunch of stuff not celebrated when it should be. But meanwhile, they normalize so much foolishness. But yeah, let's get into the episode. So, okay, basically, Lisa came over and she was talking to Ella about how she wanted to do something special for Malik because this is first Father's Day. Look, I had forgot for a second, even though we seen last week, I think that was last week where he brought Melissa over there. But I forgot for a split second. But yeah, she was talking about that. She went on to talk about how her father and about their relationship. Ella was talking about her father. And Lisa was saying something. She was saying how she's never seen anything like, the Payne men stepping up for their kids and stuff like that. She's never seen it. I said, facts. I said, I know it's fake for a show, but I'm sure it's real life somewhere out there. I said, that's facts, though. But yeah, I said, ooh, I wish they had more time to fully dive into it. But yeah, they waited, even with them saying how fathers aren't appreciated or shown the love that mothers are shown, they waited to the end of the episode to even go back. I was waiting. I was waiting to see, was they gonna plan them something special? Like, what was they gonna do? They waited to the last minute, and I'm like, man, I don't know. But yeah, they ended up getting the women together. It was Janine, Ella, Lisa, Laura, and even Miranda. And they all was talking about how they tired of getting socks and underwear and all this stuff for men. They want to do something different. They want to get them what they actually wanted. I was waiting to see, But long story short, they ended up getting them tickets to, I forgot, what was it? Was it some type of sports? I don't know. They said the Braves or something like that. I don't know what that is, but I just know it's sports. They ended up getting them tickets or whatever. At first they had, the ties or something like that? They was faking. But then they ended up getting them tickets to a sports event or whatever. But yeah, I said they take stuff that they see on social media, like popular topics, and they make episodes about it, or either just popular topics anyway. And I said, yeah, I just wish they fully was able to dive into it, because I have seen that on social media where people were saying how they felt that way. They felt like they were unappreciated. I feel like a part of it. Let me see if I wrote it down. I want to say it right. No, I didn't write it down. I want to say it how I was thinking it when I was watching the episode. Do y'all think the reason that fathers aren't that celebrated is because people think that real fathers don't exist, real dads don't exist, or something like that? Or do y'all think they just do that because they feel like mothers are more so there than fathers? I feel like that's kind of, what's a good way to say it? I say unfair to the real fathers out there who actually step up or whatever. I just think that if you actually have a real father or you married to one or whatever, then you should just step up and do what's necessary to prove that you appreciate them, to celebrate them or whatever. I almost forgot. They showed the scene. I couldn't get it though. But they showed a scene where all the men was together and they was just talking about Father's Day, about how they don't see commercials and stuff like that. And Malik heard them and he was saying how he don't really think that's fair or whatever to say, because women or mothers do a lot. And they were saying they not trying to take away from mothers. They just saying that they should be appreciated and celebrated too, and not just in regards to socks or ties and underwear, stuff like that. And I said, right. But then Malik started talking about how he doesn't want to celebrate because he feels like he behind. He feels like he hasn't done enough. He's not making enough to provide for his family and stuff like that. I said, look, even though it's a show, like, to step up and do more. Look, you got more, you got less, but you doing more. I think I said that right. You got less, but you're doing more than people who have more in those situations. Yeah, this is a heavy topic. That's why I said they should have had more time for it. But yeah, they end up telling him basically what I just said, that he's doing more with less or whatever, and he's being the best father he could be. How they didn't have it all together when they first became fathers. I was trying to remember. They said something about Calvin was working at the grocery store, and I was trying to remember if they showed that. I remember him working at the barbershop. I think he was volunteering at the firehouse. I don't know if he was actually working or not. But yeah, I remember that was two. But I don't remember I'm trying to remember the grocery store, but I don't think so. On the other side of things, the Glow and Floyd situation is another topic that I've seen on social media. They came in and they was arguing or whatever about him. First, she said, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she said she noticed basically how beautiful the woman was as well, but he didn't have to say it. Then she went on to reveal that he was comparing them. He was saying how if she'd be more this and that if she wore what the lady had on. I said, I've seen that on social media too. They saying how it's okay for your man, or he's gonna notice other women how beautiful they are, just like he gonna notice how handsome a man is or whatever. But it's about what you do and how you say it or whatever. How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like Glow was in the wrong or Floyd? Like, he went on to say, then Curtis was hyping his head up, and I said, oh my goodness, Curtis, oh my goodness. So then I was confused. I was like, did she break up with him? But yeah, she did. She ended up breaking up with him because of what he said. And I said, dawg, she don't play no games. Until Ella ended up telling Curtis that now that she's single and not dating Floyd, she got more time to go around, because she the HOA president, if I'm not mistaken. And then he's like, yeah, you need to get back, with her or whatever. But yeah, he went out there, Floyd went out there, and he tried. And I said, that's right. That's real life. Ain't nothing out there, is it? I said, look, he ain't all sweet. It's crazy out here. I said, it's crazy out here, ain't it? But yeah, he came back, and he didn't like what he found. But Ella ended up talking to him or whatever, and they ended up working things out at the end of the episode. But yeah, those are two topics that I've seen on social media. But yeah, that's all that happened. What's supposed to happen next week? I did a video, y'all. Check it out. I also plan on doing some videos. I think the mid-season finale coming soon. I wonder what that's gonna be about, because nothing has happened. Literally nothing has happened to be like, oh, here's a cliffhanger. They're gonna throw something out there randomly. But yeah, I was thinking about doing some videos on different storylines, or asking y'all what storylines would y'all want for certain characters and stuff like that. Y'all know I dropped that video. If you don't, because some people new here, it was last year, if I'm not mistaken, or the beginning of this year. I don't know. It was sometime about Miranda. I don't think it's about Miranda. I think it's about Laura and Calvin and the Travis dude. If y'all was watching House of Payne back in the day, about the Travis dude. But yeah, I was also thinking about how they've been bringing back characters from the past. Well, Pookie and Peanut have been back. We haven't seen Tracy yet. We just heard her name. We haven't seen Clarita. We ain't seen nobody from the firehouse. I'm wondering, would they come back or make a guest appearance? And that's why I said Travis. Look, if I was in charge, I would have wrote it where, y'all know, if y'all watched that video, I was saying Laura was his cousin or sister, or his old lady or whatever, and they was out for revenge on Calvin. Yeah, that would have been good. Or whatever. That would have been good, y'all. But no, I don't think so. I think she really into him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this all plays out, because again, we haven't seen nothing. I think the last two times that the episodes went off, I don't know if it was the mid-season finale or actual finale. I think one time CJ ended up getting hurt, and the other time Curtis food truck blew up or something like that. So I'm like, what's gonna happen now? I said, I don't know, because it's literally nothing has, well, the only thing that has happened is the whole situation between Laura and Calvin, but that's still like nothing. Well, let me know y'all thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the night and be safe.